It's a friendly between two countries that have a real rivalry. No love lost between them at all. And we should expect, Alan, a firecracker of a match.
I think so. Two giants of the world game, and so many fantastic talents in both of these sides.
We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment. You pull on your nation's shirt. Always a big game. This is no different.
And the lineup for the home side goes like this. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today, though...
And it hit the post and went in! Just touched in off the post, goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. And he's booked early on.
Yeah, he's saying, well, it's my first challenge, my first tackle, but the ref's not having any of it.
Lecky. Room now out on the wing. A real chance here. And that is a goal for Australia. Very good build-up, Alan. Very good goal.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Read that well with the interception. Behic. Can find some space here on the flanks. Going forward well. Put into the middle. Truly outstanding save.
No wonder he's getting a standing ovation for that.
And a corner given to Australia. He's put in the corner. Budgic! And it's a goal here. And it's a goal following the corner.
Well, I think you might hear afterwards that this one was as a result of a training ground routine. Well worked.
What a great goal that was, Alan.
Well, he's thanking the corner kick taker because it was a spot-on delivery.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Lecky. Jedinak. Cruiser. Behic. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Good distance to the clearance then. Cruiser. Lecky. Shot on! And that's straightforward for a goalkeeper of this calibre. Darting infield now. Good defensive clearance there. Threads it through. Well, he's cleared the danger. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Looking for teammates in the middle. Defended well. Aaron Moy. Opportunity in a wider area. Now he can cross it. Far too close across to the keeper. Probing with the pass. He's through here. Got his shot off now. Well, they've got a corner out of that. Bit lucky, it was deflected. In goes the corner. Choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time. Well, that's a risky tackle, sliding in like that with the ball off the ground. Tom Rogic. Probing pass. Just the keeper to beat. And now the shot! Oh, it's a great goal! Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Now he's looking for support. And here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
We all love looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
Can really get at the opposition here. That's an excellent cross. But crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Quick change of possession here. Jedinak. Tom Rogic. Lecky. And they've scored! Hat-trick! Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Could be dangerous. And that will be a free kick. It's just a ticking off for the culprit this time. The referee not producing a card.
Yeah, I think he's probably said, well, next time the yellow will come out. Just watch your step.
It's a short free kick. Sainsbury. Tom Rogic. Aaron Moy. The added time is 4 minutes.
A minimum of 4 minutes.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Good defensive clearance there. Well, one or two players looking at each other there as to why that attack broke down. Radeon. Bit of keep ball going on here. Aaron Moy. Won it back with an interception. Well, this is the problem when you represent your country as opposed to a club. You know, the nation will not be happy with the side that's getting beat.
Substitution for Australia. Coming off the pitch.
Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time.
Massimo Luongo.
Tom Rogic. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Looking for teammates in the middle. He's made the save. And shoots! Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
A brilliant first half from this fella.
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more. What a hat-trick.
Aaron Moy. Cruiser. Tom Rogic. Cleverly done. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Breaking infield. The shot's on. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
Great save that, wasn't it? I think we all thought that was going to be in.
Well, that could have been a really dangerous breakaway, but it's been stopped in its tracks. Well read by the defender. Good challenge here. Threads it through. Going forward well. He cleared that really well. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Put into the middle. That's dangerous to pull the ball down here. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Robbie Cruz. He's awarded the free kick. In it goes. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Lecky steered through. Tipped over by the keeper there. Australia get the corner. Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Corner played into the middle. And here's the shot. Opportunity now. Shot blocked here. Oh, what a touch by the... Lackey! Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear it.
In with a chance. And now the shot. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
And 20 minutes to go. Vega. He's aimed it in towards the front post. Far too close across to the keeper. Oh, that's good defending. Cleared well. Well, not that well, because you're going to have to do some more defending now. Now you can cross it. Great goal! A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early. What an emphatic finish.
A goal here to savour.
Defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
It's a very good interception. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Shot on! Confident goalkeeping here.
Yeah, good hand to turn it aside.
Coming up, a corner.
The natives are not happy with what they're seeing. Their team standing off the opposition, giving them far too much respect.
In goes the corner. Case of trying too hard to get pace on the corner. Too much pace, as it's turned out. It's gone out for a throw. A simple piece of defending, really. Cleared away by the defender. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. He's got his shot off now. Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
It's given away. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Whipped in from the wide area. And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well. Real chance. Oh, it's got to be. Corner kick coming up. Outstanding save and full tilt.
Well, he's a big lad and he needed every inch of his height there.
Swung in from the corner. Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of anticipation. Trying to turn over the play here. Juric. And the ball knocked away long. Well, that's brought to the end this international friendly fixture when I think only one of the two countries really turned up.
Yeah, one really meant it and treated it as a serious match, and the other really, whether they were experimenting, trying different things out, whatever, it didn't really work.
It hit the post and went in. Room now. Two countries here that perhaps rub each other up the wrong way, Alan, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little bit of aggro, but two teams know each other well, Martin, and normally we do get fireworks, but mainly you look at the talent out there, and so much to be excited about. It's a mouth-watering prospect, it really is.
We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment. You pull on your nation's shirt, always a big game. This is no different.
Enjoy the game.
So here we go. So this is how the hosts line up today. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
And this is the way they're going to go today, Australia. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. Tom Rogic working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It's a neat pass. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. Corner played in. Throws! Can't get it away. Corner again. And in it goes. Can go in from here. And here's the shot. Well, corner now for Australia. In goes the corner. Throws! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, it was all about the delivery from that corner. It was spot on.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Put into the middle. Intercepted the play. Saw the pass coming. Careless there. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. And shoots! Absolutely no problems for Matthew Ryan in dealing with that. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Can whip it in now. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. Lecky. The shot's on! That will go down as a routine stop. This might be it! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. And that is a real mishap from the goalkeeper's point of view. But the striker isn't bothered, he's off on his lap of honour.
Yeah, I think the keeper was just trying to be a little bit too cute, too clever, rather than just clearing his lines.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Proper tackle, that. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Rogic! Goalkeeper hangs on. Opportunity in a wider area. Radeon. Tom Rogic. Lecky. Guiding it through the defenders. Shots on! Tried for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions. That's a great interception.
opportunity here. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Won it back with an interception. Well, here comes the support. We've got to clear it now. Singh. Behic. Robbie Cruiser. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Don't want to lose the ball in this part of the pitch. Strong challenge. Yedina. Milligan. Tom Rogic. Threading it through. They've got the ball back by that interception. That's out, it'll be a throw. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Room now out on the wing. And a cross can come in. Well, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it.
There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. They'll be hoping not to be disappointed.
Put in with a bit of whip. Defended well. Cruiser. Tom Rogic. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Making sure there's no turnover. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. The board shows 3 added minutes. Aaron Moy. He's overhit the pass. It's a shame. Good idea. Possession in the midfield area. Real chance. And the header just over.
Always seemed to be on the stretch for that. Couldn't quite get above it.
So we're halfway through what has been an interesting match, certainly intriguing, this international friendly. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
So here we go.
For Australia, coming off the pitch.
Here we go with the second half then. Australia in the advantage position at the moment.
Number 8, Massimo Luongo.
Aaron Moy. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Aaron Moy. Already yellowed. Well, that's a dangerous thing to do. Already on a yellow card, and it was awkward at best, the challenge.
Well, I think one or two of his teammates are having a go because he's running the risk of getting...
Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
He's given it away. Milligan. Lecky. Tom Rogic. Lecky. Aaron Moy. He's a very good individual. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Great piece of play. Honest challenges from both of them. Well, space to get the cross in. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Throws! And he's done it!
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. The away team want to make a change. And he bangs it away. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Guiding it through. Played in the clear. They've set it up well for the cross. Can finish it off. Great header. Great save.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
Lecky. Whipped in from the wide area. Good defensive clearance there. Tom Rogic. Now the shot! Corner to be taken. Australia going to make a change. Corner's taken. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
Oh, it could be on. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Opportunity in a wider area. And he scores spectacularly.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
What a strike that is.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. Well, let's take another look at the goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It's a good cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. That is a free kick, and they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Great hands. Now, can he take them on? Robbie Cruz. got support here. Trying to turn over the play here. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And they get it away. Coming up, a corner. There's no criticism from these supporters. They've enjoyed what they've seen today, and it doesn't always pan out that way. Being a football supporter can be quite hard yards.
Well, it can indeed, so you've got to enjoy the good times, and today has been one of those occasions.
What a brilliant goal. They've scored from the restart.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner, because they all knew what they were doing. Boy, did it come off.
A goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
Well, you've got to want to head the ball, Martin, and this player did, and certainly attacked that corner with a lot of desire.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Well, here comes the support. It's a great tackle. He's really been solid today. Aaron Moy. Lecky. Juric. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
Lecky. Well, it's a comfortable save for the keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see this season or even in this match. Didn't time it.
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Sloppy work, really. Lecky. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Well, it's quite a decisive victory. Sometimes these international friendly fixtures finish a little bit anemically, but not this one, certainly not for one country anyway.
Oh, well, the winning team will be delighted because they've got some of their strikers on the score sheet, and that'll set them up nicely for the coming matches.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
So often we think of his creative abilities, that knack of picking out a pass, but today it was all about his finishing. Really good couple of goals in this team win.